What's up guys, Corvus95 here and welcome back to EU4, Europa Universalis 4. Today we are playing episode 10 of the Brandenburg playthrough, and on the last episode we declared war on Friesland over here because they took part of what was Braunschweig's last province actually, Meppen. So we are going to force them to release Meppen. I think we're also going to take Oldenburg and all of Mecklenburg if possible. Although I believe Mecklenburg won't be possible because, yeah, they're 59% war score and it would cost us 118% to annex them. Which is over 100% obviously because they're not a co-belligerent. So we can't eat all of them. We'll probably eat these two provinces, leave Lübeck, because Denmark would have to attack, and they would have to attack me as well if they wanted to eat it. So that's probably safe to go for. And then Oldenburg, we will just eat. So we're currently bringing this army over. Probably send it there actually. And then Oldenburg we can probably eat now. So we'll bring you back from Cologne. We only have 3 left to do, so that's not much of a worry. That's basically 100. Oh yeah, I had to reload the game. There was a bit of a crash done. It was weird. So what we're gonna do? I got like 5 minutes into this episode, and then the game just seized up. Like it didn't crash properly. It just like the time slowed down dramatically despite I was on speed 4. Never saw it happen before. Oh, we should have took money from them. So we're low on money. Oh, well that was a mistake. Okay, that's fine. So we got Oldenburg. I think we're quite high on war exhaustion. We are nearly 2, so I think we'll wait for that. And we will let these sieges finish. Okay, so they need... This army needs to reinforce here. Help out. Up to 14%, well done. This one over there needs some help. Send this army over. Now one thing as Emperor you need to do is you need to pay attention to what countries outside of the Empire have claims on provinces in the Empire. So like Poland has claims on Bohemia, but they're not going to do that because they're my ally, they wouldn't declare war. So what about Burgundy? Oh, they haven't actually fabricated on any of the Empire countries. Good. It's probably because they still have their vassals. The vassals have. So they've actually been fabricating on France. What about Hungary? Have you fabricated any? No. Papal State? Papal State has, but they're not much of a threat. France. You have some on Burgundy, and you have one on Bar. Bar is part of the Empire, I believe. Yeah. So we may have to watch out for France trying to eat at Barroy. Apart from that, everything looks okay. And the Papal State may declare war as well, but it's unlikely. Okay. Rostock has finished. You can come over here then. Lovely, walk into thy attrition. Brandenburg gained claim on Poznan. Isn't that like a football thing? Let's all do Poznan. Where is Poznan? Oh, it's a part of Poland. No. Fair enough. I'm not losing a Nolla stability. I've had to pump up stability like 7 or 8 times in this Let's Play already. Wismar has fallen. Send you here. Let's group you up. And then let's split you off correctly. So 16 and 8. So we need 4 and then 2 for that to be the correct army size. So how much would it cost to take these two? You wouldn't do it. It wouldn't give me enough aggressive expansion to cause a coalition. So we could easily do that. Lübeck on its own and Wismar would, only just though, 43. Wow, Lübeck so much. 13.5 causes 33. Whereas that costs an extra 10 aggressive expansion. So Lübeck on its own is huge. I think we'll have to take Rostock as well. Because Rostock stops Pomerania doing it. I'd like to do that, if possible. We will have to get our aggressive expansion down a bit. So that no one can join the coalition. So do we have a better relations over time guy? Yes we do. And this is where we may want to... Does inflation bother them? Like why is it there? Yeah, inflation. So it goes up by 0.5 a year due to the current year. Oh no, it goes up by 22% due to the current year. Right. That means you have to increase your income by 1% a year to keep up with that. Recall diplomat. We will start getting a claim on Pomerania. Let's get Stralsund. Well, let's go for Stol. Because I'd prefer to stop Poland expanding into Pomerania. I doubt they will, but it's always nice to preemptively stop them. Okay, so that has fallen. So let's group this up. We need a cannon to split off. Then I need to send that unit there and that unit there. And then I'm going to actually lose a lot of money here. Because I'm going to fully reinforce my army. Oh, I lose all my money in one go. That's really painful. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll like half reinforce. Reinforce so we're actually not losing money. They should just provide troops. Only 152 reach armies that month. That will take 3 months at 25 ducats a month. Can I afford that? Let's do that for now, and let's... So the war's done, so we can reduce war exhaustion. That's fine. So now we can call. Only costs 55. So Oldenburg will finish coring. Let's have a look at areas. So these 3 go together as these 5. So I think we'll have them 5, them 3, them 3, them 3, them, that and that. I think that'll be our eventual territory. And we'll stop at that and just build it up. For now. I mean, we're hopefully going to form the HRA at some point. Right, so how is our war exhaustion, not war exhaustion, aggressive expansion doing? +8 still. We need to get it down to +3 at the maximum. We could probably afford to get to, what's it called, +5 or so, and it would be okay. Why are we trying to make Poland our enemy? relations at? I only pressed the issue because I didn't want to lose the stability pool, and surely you can understand that. I was just trying to make my people happy. Okay, so I want Lubeck, definitely, and I'd like Rostock, and then I'd like you to release Braunschweig. They would do it, so I can do it directly with... Why is it now 48? Why does causing them to release something cost me aggressive expansion? It doesn't, just costs more to do with the war leader. Okay, so we're going to need to get it down to -2 apparently. Up to +2. Aggressive expansion. Which will hopefully come down pretty quickly. -3, yeah. So... like, is that number the same as this number? It's going to be like 2 years before it can end the war. Like, if this was all the way around, I would have pieced out Friesland and done this part later. But because Mecklenburg's the one I want to take from and they're not the war leader, I could just leave them with Lubeck and then it wouldn't be as much of a problem. Let's try that out then. What if I leave you Lubeck and take Bismarck instead? Doesn't give me a coalition, gets me stuff. Give me war reps and give me all your money. For 0.59 inflation, 240 ducats is gorgeous. But I can't do it. Okay, I won't do it then. I won't do 249 or whatever. %, for that. Sounds good. Boom. And now let's core everything. And then what do we need to do? Cantalism, we're losing money now. How much we'll lose if we do that? Fine, let's reinforce our army fully. And once the army is fully reinforced, we will put our morale down to 0. So 1 more month. Two more months. We need 2 men. If we put it down to 0, we would get 0. What if we put it there? 1, 2. There. That'll fully reinforce my armies. We still pay money. What? To have an army, we still pay money now. How? Is forts still out? They are. We break even, exactly. Actually, we're down by 0.01. How do we not make any money as a country of this size? Well, we can get rid of that fort. That fort is completely useless. Because we're not going to be attacked by a one-province miner. Having another fort over here in case Burgundy attacks may be helpful. Maybe in like Hoya. But I don't want to pay 100 ducats for a fort. I wish I got money back for breaking the fort down. Oh, that's a previous. Death of a merchant. The state needs the money. Braunschweig just got annexed instantly. Hesse, Cologne and Trier. They've made the unlawful territory. Oh no, it's core province for them. Okay, I couldn't do anything about that Braunschweig, sorry. I got the points for kicking you out. So there's 5 people for it, 32 against. Gain some power. That should give us an idea. We can get the next military tech, I'm not going now. We'll get that, improve relations. Good, that's what I was actually going to do next. Right, so give me a claim first of all. And Kohlberg. And now let's improve relations with everyone. Bohemia, you need some love. How much does it go up by? 1.9. Saxony. Hesse. Cologne. Who's your rival? Trier. Yes, I am allied to them. Munster. They want Osnabrück. And I force them to return land. Right, we'll just do those 2 for now. We have a proper fort in our capital. There's no real use in having a proper fort in your capital, is it? Is there? Hoya. So does this cost? It costs 200 to build a castle. What? I'm never gonna have the money for that. Okay, Oldenburg is done. Should we make it into a state? Well, we eventually want it to be. How much would it cost? 0.12 ducats a month. Oh, it would increase our income by 0.12 when it had been reduced to lower levels. Okay. What's the minimum value? 50%. Oh, because it's not coal. 55 gunmen. And that would cause us to fund our army, so let's not. And then Osnabrück, we will click there. Sure. Sure. Good. Good, good, good. Invest in new tech, don't want to yet. Will at some point. But don't need the better relations over time guy anymore. We actually never needed them. But I thought we were going to take different territory than what we did actually take. Yeah, we only have 1 fort apart from our capital fort in a country this big. I don't know how you meant to build them. Oh, what, overforce limit? That kind of explains... How are we overforce limit? How does our force limit keep getting smaller and smaller? Like, it was at 38, now it's at 36, it was at 45 or something, or 43 at one point. We're getting more territory and losing force limit. We may actually make money now. That makes sense why we were losing money. I mean, we still lose money if we fully fund our army, which I don't like. I rarely have that problem where I lose money if I fund my army. We can get another province from Pomerania. Oh no, we need 30 to do that. Oh yeah, it costs 20, then 25, then 30, then 35. Yeah. Or we could just do it for those 2. Are you still allied with Denmark? Yes, you are, but I could get into a war with you by declaring war on Verdun. Anyway, we will have to check out if we're going to do that on the next episode, guys. and that will be next week. So if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe as well if you want to see more. And from me, Corvus95, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.